Hey there, viewers. Do you always pick the same number when it comes to choosing your jersey number? Lucky number on the roulette table? If you answered yes, then you have a favorite number. You may have a favorite number for various reasons, like your date of birth, favorite athlete's jersey number, or most memorable date. It can be anything. But did you know that your favorite number says a lot about you? It's not rocket science, it's numerology. For those of you who don't know, numerology is the belief in divine connection between numbers and their influence on your personality and life events. This means that your favorite number has a lot to say about you. In today's video, we'll be talking about your favorite number and what it says about you. Don't forget to subscribe to Bestie and click the notification bell too. The number 1. 1 is the number of creation, the primal force from which all other numbers spring forth. This number is associated with the sun. That said, it's also supposed to be the loneliest number. People who like the number 1 tend to attract people who are lovable and appealing. However, those who like the number 1 can also be selfish, ambitious, and demanding. So loneliness is certainly to be part of their world. 1s also make strong leaders, owing it to their powerful personality. On the flip side, they can also have a hard time controlling their temper. Number 2. This number is supposed to be associated to the moon. You must have heard the saying, good things come in pairs. 2 symbolizes partnership and balance, but also conflict and opposition. Without the number 2, the positive and negative could not exist. 2 people are prone to being emotional, very intuitive, and fluid. They may also have trouble handling emotions and can easily get overwhelmed by negative emotions. Usually introverts, they are graceful and loyal partners who can be a bit demanding, but worth the trouble. The number 3. Number 3 is the number of good fortune. It's the first number that forms a geometrical figure. The triangle and 3 has been considered the number of time representing past, present, and future. Number 3 people are spoiled, scattered, and constantly in need of guidance. The most obvious traits of 3s are in the creative field. They have a powerful need to express feelings, ideas, and visions of the imagination coupled with an extroverted personality. This makes it likely that a 3's person will seek a career in the field of arts and culture. They can be opinionated and manipulative in their intentions and may make decisions without thinking sometimes. The number 4. Number 4 is considered the number of stability and order. It is the number of the square and symbolizes building a strong foundation. Number 4 people are without a doubt masculine, reflecting strength and stability. Their chief characteristics are dependability, productivity, punctuality, and obedience. They're trustworthy, patient, conventional, and traditionalists. They might also be a bit boring and not very social. Their greatest satisfaction comes from their accomplishments, either financial or with public recognition. A number 4 person is usually average in looks, physically healthy and strong, prim and proper, but unremarkable. Not too bad to have a number 4 by your side. The number 5. 5 is considered the number of the human being. You have 5 senses, don't you? 5 is the number of balance and symbolizes health, love, and marriage. It is regarded as the most dynamic and energetic of all the single-digit numbers. Number 5 people are extremely independent in mind and soul. They're adventurers and risk-takers who have a hard time staying in one place, in one job, in one house, or even in one relationship. They're free thinkers who hate monotony and are extremely flamboyant and dramatic. They don't require routine or structure and are able to adapt well in most situations. They deal with challenges with cleverness and unorthodox solutions. Change is an absolute necessity, and yet the 5 people are surprisingly loyal. As a 5, you may break off a relationship due to your restless nature, but while in a relationship, you will not deceive your partner. The number 6. The number 6 is considered a symbol of completeness and symbolizes beauty and high ideals. The number 6 people are usually the most harmonious of all single-digit numbers. They are of very loving and caring nature. Number 6 people are all about sacrificing, caring, healing, protecting, and teaching others. They are the glue that keeps a family or community together. Although there are times when they can become too involved in the lives of those dear to them, to the point of being intrusive and meddling. A lot of times, due to their sacrificing nature, number 6s can end up being a doormat to be abused and trampled on. They are very good with numbers and very intelligent. They are pacifiers by nature and live by the philosophy, make love, not war. The number 7. Number 7 is the number of perfection, security, safety, and rest. The number 7 is a seeker, thinker, and the searcher of the truth. They don't take anything at face value and are always trying to understand the underlying hidden truths. They are usually scholars and poets with amazingly intelligent and analytical minds. They have a somewhat offbeat perspective on the world. They can be somewhat introverted and shy people who are never truly comfortable in social settings. This can lead to others believing that they are cold and impatient. 7s have a unique ability to bring together the perfect people, places, and events in their lives that lead them on a path of consistent revelation. The number 8. Number 8 is considered the symbol of harmony and balance. It symbolizes power and the ability to make decisions. People who are number 8s generally tend to put emphasis on their career, business, finances, and authority. They're workaholics who are generous and willing to take risks. Failure cannot slow them down. In fact, it makes them stronger and more success-oriented than before. They can be materialistic, putting a lot of importance on money. Number 8s are practical and disciplined in their approach towards life. They don't possess the required diplomatic skills and understanding of the human behavior. They can sometimes be too realistic, making them appear emotionless. The number 9. The last of the cardinal numbers, the 9, is the most worldly and sophisticated of all the numbers. It is the symbol of wisdom and good leadership. People who are 9s are very humanitarian. They see no real difference between their neighbor next door and the person living in a very different culture and environment on the other side of the world. They're non-judgmental and very tolerant people. They have impeccable taste and demand respect. They can be very demanding, making them impossible lovers. They have depth and intuition and are at all times aware of their surroundings. On the negative side, they can be condescending, arrogant, cold, and apathetic towards the suffering of others. If angered, they are also very egotistical, cruel, immoral, and completely untouchable. What is your favorite number? Do you agree with what the list says about you? Let us know in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.